recording?
Welcome back, Brainies, to Foxtrot plays Disgaea 5. We're here with Doug, and... Oh yeah, we're still over the dragon thing.
and while that's going on, I will be eating fruit snacks. Oh God. I don't know why I did this, but yesterday I saw a huge thing of Welch's fruit snacks. I'm like, I haven't had fruit snacks in forever. I have to fix that. So I bought like this 40, I have like this 40 pouch thing of fruit snacks, and I am in heaven. Because Welch's fruit snacks are the shit.
Yeah.
Doug, I'm a Mott's man. Mott's these nuts! Okay, so I don't know what the fuck happened to this neighbor. But all of a sudden, she started turning into this Karen. She is not regular Karen, super Karen level 2. She skipped level 1 somehow. You wanna know how? Let me put it this way. Over the weekend, right? She like opens the door, then slams it shut, then opens it again, starts playing this speech thing, like this recorded speech, like, oh, they want to bring me down, but it'll only get me stronger. Slams it shut again, opens it up, and it's still playing. I open the door, and I'm just all like, hey, is everything okay? She's like, no, I'm sick of this place's bullshit, and I'm sick of you. Fuck you, Doug. Slams the door shut, and I'm just like, what? Oh no, it gets worse. Oh wait, plot. That's...
How about people just get roles now?
Yeah, right?
Although it may hurt, please endure the attacks from the warriors of Dragonfang.
Super got it, tactician! We'll only target the lost. It's time to bring it!
You see, not only did she do all that, right? Like, fuck off, Doug, or whatever. She has the audacity to have a sign on her door that says, Namaste, good vibes, peace, and love. Oh, Doug, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just kind of pretentious, you know? Here's the thing with that. Literally right next to that sign is another sign that says, the people who are allowed to knock on my door are, and it's just 2 names, and that's it.
Oh.
Yeah. She has entered the realm. She went to the school of Karen, and has become Super Karen level 2. God only knows what'll happen if she becomes like if she gets like Super Karen God form. I mean, I'm pretty. Go ahead.
The sad part about it is the reason they evolved to that is like the reason they're being aggressive at someone about something that isn't their business, and then they're like, "Hey, it's not your business," and then they're offended, but it's not their business.
Oh, you
and then it just keeps ramping up.
I think she wanted to like instill some reaction or something like that, because like today she was playing music like super loud, but like she had her door open so like other people can hear it. The thing is, I guess she was like ignored to death and then she just stopped.
Yeah.
It was so like fucking yeah, man. Okay, I'm enough with that. It was just so weird. I mean, like, if it's late night, then yeah, you want to instill that reaction, go right ahead. Because like, there were people that were loud as fuck last night, and I was just like, went up, told them to shut up, and that's that. And then that's that. Yeah, no, because like there are people that'll just yell at like 2 or 3 in the morning for no fucking reason whatsoever. And what? Who is that? Okay.
Oh yeah, no, I made him in my off time.
Oh, okay.
But he's not fully leveled up, but he can probably survive here somewhat with support, so that's why he's there. I'm trying to get him to next week. If he's at least there, he'll get a little bit.
Okay.
You want to consider it's a friend they made boot camp.
Oh, okay. Wow, all those arrows, only 1 hit. Anyway, I guess. Looks like they're fighting in the shade. I don't even know why I made that stupid reference. Wait, they're part of the Lost Army?
Well,
No, the dude, the person that was getting, the demon that was getting killer spinned.
no, they're. Are they? I thought that they were part of the dragon.
Nope, okay.
Yeah, that's why I didn't like this battle. Cause it's like the only way you can really pay attention is you either have to keep highlighting them and then reading where they are, because they keep shuffling. But then in the beginning, you aren't really sure where they're all at. So it's like, okay, y'all are fighting, but I'm not supposed to kill y'all. But it doesn't end the match if they're dead.
Okay.
Because technically they die at the end of this. I could not save them.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like, why don't you
there
just...
was no saving them.
Couldn't you just use the overload function Metalia has?
Yeah, but the fact that you indirectly be capturing what's supposed to be your allies in the battle that you're not supposed to be harming them, it'll kind of contradict that.
Oh, okay.
Because her capture attack is still doing damage to them in her attempt to take them.
Oh, okay.
That's how capture works in this game. Basically, they hit you with a certain amount of damage due to whatever stat. I believe it's the hit stat.
Okay.
I might be wrong on that. It might be wrong. But either way, point being is it hits you with that. And if that stat's stronger than what that defense stat you're hitting is, depending on what particular thing you're trying to attack, then you take it. Because it works for thieves. That's how thieves work. They use the hit stat, and then they are specifically able to use items that can snatch items off of other characters.
Okay.
So if I was like, oh, that's a cool sword they have, I can send a thief up there and use an item to snatch it off them, and now that's my sword.
Okay.
It's just my the whole time the thief hadn't had a strong enough hit stat for me to be like, oh, go out there and steal stuff, and stuff wasn't that great. Like, still in the beginning. We're just now getting to the prime stuff where it's like, money's getting tough. We gotta go invade some places.
Money's getting tough. Looks like we can only eat once a day. I'm gonna have to sell your sister.
I mean, if you leave it to Serafina.
Yeah. Oh man. So it was so cool getting that message from them, like talking about like, So for those who are that I'm okay, I'm not gonna talk about that, but I will include a card where they can watch like our original animation, or rather, like the Mad Hen House cartoons, like Attack on Gossip. Brit's working on Walking Barbecue right now. Yeah. So cool getting that response. I was honestly not expecting, like I said in that message, I was like, I know this is a long shot, but here's what we want to do, and yeah, and I really hope they agree to a sit-down meeting with us.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Fucking right? Oh, Yomi. Speaking of,
Yomi's working his way up there.
well, I was actually gonna say, like, Puffy Amiyumi, are they still around?
Officially, I'm not sure. Because I believe they're still putting out music, but I don't think they're doing it as frequently as they were. But they don't have as much hype as they used to.
Well, yeah, that makes sense. Besides,
But they still exist. Like, they're still putting out music and stuff. It's just, I don't think they're doing, like, a ton of music videos or anything like that.
well, it's a lot like the, well, yeah, I mean, like, they're not gonna, what, you expect them to be like the Beatles? Who was it?
Well, I would...
Well, no, what I mean by that,
Pop, so I figured you'd still be pumping out videos.
no, what I mean by that is, like, cause at one point in their career, I forget who did it, who the two, well, Paul was one of them, but, like, they wrote 2 albums in 1 year. I mean, like, they were just insanely good. Yeah. Okay, now it finally hits.
It's interesting to watch the martial arts try to hit the ninjas, and then the ninjas go back and try to hit them, and then they're like, no, we're fast too.
Right? Those ninjas actually look pretty cool, for what it's worth.
Oh, they're fun when you have, it's just like I said, they're just dicks when you have to go up against them, because if the game's throwing them at you, depending on how much speed they have, yeah, they'll just, it evades everything. It'll do it for magic, it'll do it for healing, it doesn't give a fuck. It is like, you try to put something on me, no, I evade.
Okay.
Like, that's how that ninja's designed, because even in their base stats, when you're adjusting it, they have the highest speed in terms of what they're given.
Well, yeah, they're ninjas.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, there's other characters in there you expect to be fast, like, specifically ones that technically are fly. Like,
Fly. I didn't know they used that kind of terminology. Like, who knew Disgaea knew fly meant cool? God, I can't believe I used that. I feel so scared. I immediately apologize to everyone for that.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god, like, I made this one radio commercial, for Insane Driving that was like, remember the 90s, and like the end of the tagline, it was like, you know, obviously it was like this, version of I Love the 80s, a parody of I Love the 80s, obviously, right? But like the end tagline was like, be fat, fly, the bomb, all that, and a bag of chips. When you watch, remember the 90s. Hasta la vista, bitches. I was like, yeah.
Okay.
I was like, yeah, like, remember the 90s when 56K modem meant you were the shit. I'm like, God, and I started remembering that. I'm like, 56K really was the fastest internet.
Yeah, when you were saying that, it's like, oh no, you had miracles.
Yeah.
Someone was like, oh, what? What?
Yeah, how do you even, like, how do you talk to, like, your kids now? Like, you know how there was, like, back in the days, like, I had to go fight a bear for my loose leaf notebook. Or something like that. You remember those? Like, those days where they just like, I had to do this for $5. I had to walk through 8 piles of snow or some shit like that.
I mean, technically we still can, because they don't get how it was. So it'd be like, oh, but because they're the same type to where you're just like, hey, you know how you ordered that on DoorDash and it came from like 30 miles away? We used to have to actually go there.
Dude, I would. Yeah, it's just like, back then, we had 56K. There was no Netflix. We didn't have that. I'm just like, oh my god.
If you put a VCR in front of someone, they would just be like, the fuck is that?
Right? Dude, how about this? It's like, Wi-Fi. I'll show you my Game Boy Color connectivity pod when I had to trade for Pokemon. I'm just like, oh my god. Oh, Jesus.
That's how the advancement of technology goes.
Yeah,
I mean,
right?
We lived through it, but then when you think a whole other generation is coming in and they're like, they didn't know the struggle.
Yeah, they did not know
They
the
didn't
struggle.
understand that you couldn't be on the phone and on the internet at the same time at a period in your life.
Yeah, right?
You did one. That was the one. You made your choice.
Pretty much. Hell, remember when cameras.
Yeah. When they first started.
We had something called a flip phone, people, and I didn't get it until I was 18. Now you generation with your smartphones and your Bluetooth and those stupid VR, which I still think is a fad. Fuck VR. Oh
Still
god.
better than me. I didn't even get my first phone till, well, officially a little bit before I moved to Arizona. I think it was around when I was 23.
Oh wow.
Yeah, whole other time, never had a phone. Yeah.
Damn. God damn.
If you wanted to get a hold of me, you had to connect to someone who did have a phone. That you need to get a hold of me.
Jesus.
I was just off grid. If I wasn't where you thought I was, then you just didn't know where I was. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah? How about burner? The fuck was I gonna say? Not burner. Yeah, when you had to burn CDs.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh.
We had a version of Nero, or when Napster was around. I think LimeWire is still a thing.
Yeah, it adjusted its way.
God, I remember when I was like, when torrents were still around, because like Naruto was still a thing, and I was still into like Naruto. I was like, oh sweet, the new
I
Naruto.
was doing the same at that time. I was getting every new episode. Hunting.
Yeah, same here, but when I was like, oh, the new Naruto movie, I grab it, and then it turns out to be like porn.
Yeah, that was always the gamble.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't say no to it.
Being actual porn that you have to be like, this has to get off my
Yeah, that's the other thing I wanted to like say to kids, like, oh, kids, whoa, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's her comment.
Did it do friendly fire?
It basically hit everyone that's considered her enemy in her range. She just has a ridiculous range.
Oh, okay.
In the previous battle, when she was attacking the one, I only had like one troop over. And she probably only had so much mana left, so she couldn't do her bolt up. Because all the AI in here do still obey rules that you follow in that sense. So it's like, they have a mana bar. You could wait them out if you really wanted to just wait out their skills and then be screwed and have to come over to attack them.
Oh, okay.
So like, that's why it's not like it's horribly unbeatable. It's just, you really have to think about your stuff.
Oh, okay. You kids today, you don't know how good you have it. You have, we didn't have Pornhub or X videos. See, we had to take our chances. Wow, okay, that was... We had to take our chances with torrents, and a lot of those torrents had viruses. Bleh. Nowadays, you can just stream porn willy-nilly.
Yeah, just get it, don't have to worry.
Mm-hmm. Generation doesn't
You
know how.
think we have to destroy the whole computer later. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like, it was a gamble. Anytime you did it, you're just like, let me the day.
Still, it was fun. It's... God, shit was fucking... Ugh. And you know, like, the parents are saying that not to, like, motivate their kids to do better, but because the parents are jealous.
Yeah. But wholeheartedly, when you think about it, they're jealous for a valid reason, because when then you watch them complain about something so minor for their error, when it's like, oh no, my phone went out for like 5 seconds. You're just like, what? Really? Like, I'd be lucky if I called anybody in the week. Like,
Right?
Calm down. It's just more when people overreact than those particular kids who acting.
Wow,
The ones who never had hardship in their slightest bit. Like, they don't even understand why homeless are made. Like, they see them, but they're like, why?
Wow, Killia's fucked up, though. I mean, he got fucked up.
Look, he was trying. He was working.
I guess. So, shit. You were wait, what was the game called again? God 3 or whatever?
Oh, what I sent you?
Yeah.
God Eater 3.
What's God Eater?
Well, it's a game series, but there is an anime adaptation of the first game.
Mm-hmm.
But basically, semi-post-apocalyptic world, giant creatures. Think Monster Hunter-esque, but more actual story than Monster Hunter.
Well, Monster Hunter has no stuff. Speaking of, oh my god, like...
I mean, it technically have a story. You're out there hunting monsters. But this is you hunt monsters, but there's a reason. And then you talk about the things that are happening.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. But, like,
It's not just like, oh look, it's this random creature that just showed up. Let's go hunt it. Awesome, there's another one. No. This one's like, hey, that showed up. Just killed multiple people. I'm slightly traumatized.
Oh, okay.
Okay, next mission. Like,
Okay. But I found out, like, cause, like, Gabe really, wants... Wow, okay, that's awesome.
that's why I was happy when I finally got the ability to unlock her.
Oh,
She
okay.
hid behind leveling up particular units. And so, but once you get her, she changes battles so quickly.
She's still nowhere near my Metalia.
Oh no. That defense of hers is good.
Not my waifu.
I promise you.
I love my waifu. Can't take my waifu.
Okay. I'm not blaming you. I'm just a leg person. So those leg boots, they do it.
Wait, what's her? Oh, Megan. I honestly thought it said Mega Man. I'm like, wait, what?
I wouldn't put it past this game. It has no shame on what random name it will generate. I
Well-
went to attack a unit one time when I was training, and it was gonna be the critical hit to kill it.
Mm-hmm.
But the move that I was trying to do was a life drain move, and the unit's name was Insufficient Funds. That was its actual name. And I was just like, wow, the random generator doesn't even care. It's just like, these are words. You are named this now.
Oh, okay. It's just that, well, in terms of, like, random names, because, like, in Dynasty Warriors 4, like, their bodyguard system, right?
Yeah.
like one of the sets you can get is like named after famous, game characters. I think. Wow, she got fucked.
Yeah, there was no help in that situation.
Man, that Kitsune's hot. Oh, Doug's a furry. I don't. If you call me a furry, I won't. I'm not gonna care.
What's an awesome Kitsune?
It's just Kitsune. The only thing is, don't piss Kitsune off. Well, I mean, like, to be fair, the more tails they get, the more aggressive they get anyway, so it's kind of like a catch-22.
Yeah. You're usually better off if you're being like 1 with 2 or 3.
Mm-hmm.
They're usually pretty bad.
Oh god, Killia's gonna get fucked. Really? Not only do that much?
I mean, I'm not that mad, considering Tenchi's still in training to do actual damage.
Yeah, but like...
But that's why I told you, when you start moving through levels at a certain point, because around the first 3 storyline parts that you do in terms of mission-wise, they're usually like, oh, okay, you're cool, you can just, go through battles and level. After that, when the increment changes, it changes drastically in stats.
Well,
It's
I get
not really the level number. It's you'll look at the stat and be like, what am I supposed to be at that now? Like, what is this?
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna... Okay, fair enough, but, like, one question that really does... that demands an answer, Captain K. That's simply this. Why do you hate my Plipster? Why is Plipster not here? I love my Plipster.
Plipster would have died.
Sarah died? You used her... Well...
Yes, but I mean, like, it wouldn't have even been a question. Currently, she is not going to cover enough ground to go hit anybody.
Oh, okay.
And they have casters and people doing things.
Okay.
She can probably dodge some of those casters, but you see what that boss is doing.
Mm-hmm.
She does not have enough life to take any of that.
Yeah, I was actually gonna...
People clear her.
Oh, wow, you can't throw them over there?
Yeah, that's why I was like, that's things you have to pay attention to too, because there's
Wow.
technically
Oh, that
some
sucks.
stats where you can move stuff and throw it.
So...
But I could. The wrestler has higher throwing. I just don't want to go grab the wrestler.
Yeah, so...
Red Magnus is a good substitute because he's built like that too.
Red Magnus. But I was gonna like say, man, so you're only restricted to that kind of fire. You can't really, because your only choice, I guess, is to go all the way around.
No, I just use the AI the way that I know it's gonna be.
Oh, okay.
It's moving your body away, it's gonna try and attack, so it's gonna move closer.
Oh, make them come to you.
Yeah, and
Okay.
the AI is proactive in the game all the time. So if you're trying to avoid an enemy, it will follow. Like, it's not going to chill over there unless its actual AI is built for it to chill away from it.
Oh, okay.
So that's why when you saw when we were fighting the King's thing, it came over to attack, but then the moment that you attacked it, it spent the whole rest of the time backing up.
Oh, okay.
Because it knows its range unit, and it's like, no, don't stand next to me.
Mm.
You know?
Oh, okay.
Their AI is built particular to whatever type of unit they are you're challenging. So if it's a ninja, it knows it has high ability. That's why it doesn't care. It just runs up on you. It's just like, hit me. Try. Just do it.
Man, I wish it did more damage. Man, I wish it did more damage. Oh, please survive this hit. Wow. Try. Oh, God. No!
Yeah, he had to be all bold.
Oh, well, at least Killia survived that much.
he was whittling it down. But the
That's
only
weird. He
problem-
did more damage, just regular attacks, than special shit.
Because counterattacks scale
Oh.
after how many times they counterattack. So that's technically how the martial artists do it. That's
Oh,
why
okay.
you see them counter so much is because each time they counter, their attack increases. it doesn't keep it as a permanent stat. It's just built in to double each time. So if they go to like counterattack a thing a fifth time,
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's gonna have a ridiculous hit on whatever that is regardless.
Oh,
But
okay.
they have to be able to survive up to that point too.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, he was a dick.
Dick!
That's 100% that.
Don't die! Don't die! Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay.
She's not weak. Like, I wasn't worried about her handling herself in this battle. She does damage.
You were not lying. Ooh, star. Oh. Well. Wait. It does no damage.
That's why I was like, what?
No. Anyway. Well, looks like Tenchi's gonna need some health loving.
Get a little support. He's more doing stalling moves at this point.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know because when it was starting to go, I was like, you know what? If I can't save them all, it's fine. It doesn't end the game. So I was just like, okay, stall Tenchi. Everybody else get over here.
Yeah, it's not like what happened with my Plipster when she was going nuts because she needed the Curry of Doom.
Yeah, because you can't kill her, but you can't let her kill everything there.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's like it's a forced. You have to do it, and you have to beat everything before they kill her. Otherwise, you fail.
Yeah.
She is a very specific kind of way to get her.
Okay. Ugh. Oh. Wait, gender bender? The fuck is that?
It lets you change. There's certain stats in here that apply to male or female, so you can use that and it will flip it.
Oh, okay.
So, like, in terms of, girl's name, good lord. Sarah Pink.
Mm-hmm.
When she's using her overload skill, it's specifically men that are all around her.
Oh, okay.
So, if women units are there, it has no effect on them.
Right.
It does nothing. And the same thing works with, like, Incubus. Well, I don't think this game has Incubus. But I do believe this one has the Succubi.
Mm-hmm.
But it applies for them too. Any kind of charm or skill or like that is technically going to be more effective on a man, unless it's a specific skill that happens to the charm. Then
okay.
that doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
So the charm skill will work on any unit, but if the unit specifically is like it's man or female, then it's like, oh, well, okay. But if you want to change that rule for a unit for some specific reason, like a stat increase or something,
Okay.
you use that, and you're just like, yeah, my male unit is female now. Don't worry about it. Didn't change my battle.
Damn, she's just like, try harder. Okay. Wait, did he say you suck?
Might have. I did put him to be kind of aggressively angry. I picked an aggressively angry voice. I felt like
Don't die, don't die. No! Damn it.
yeah, it is. Because that lets you know how aggressive that boss was. Like, she couldn't handle it. With counterattacks, she couldn't handle it.
Well, to be fair... Oh, fuck you.
And she was doing good damage.
Well, to be fair, she was getting hit by everything in the kitchen sink, so...
But she was doing good damage.
Yes, she was.
Like, he's only about half.
Well, how much health does... Oh, well... Looks like he still has,
We're doing some adjustments to work on. He's getting a little special treatment.
He's getting a little special treatment.
Yeah,
Well, you can still pull people out, right? I think you can only pull one more person out.
yeah, but I'm good.
Well, no, I understand that.
My boot camp's sufficient.
Well, I understand that. I'm just saying, when push comes to shove, you got your Zeta.
Yeah.
Interesting. Oh wait, did we talk about it here or in fucking Hellpoint? Like how you formulate your schemes and plans.
I don't remember which one.
Huh. Oh.
But yes, I do.
Yes. Only like if you want to know, people, I'll tell you this right now. If clinical trial. Whoa! He got the mega mushroom.
So you don't have to have red back.
Mm-hmm. Red magnet.
That's the professor's fault.
Jesus, that did a shitload of damage. Oh my god, he's on his last legs too. Oh, fuck him. Giant press.
I have to make some adjustments to it. Because otherwise my units will be...
Well, I mean, if it'll kill him. Anyway,
Gotta love that defense.
Yeah.
So
pretty
she
much.
jumps over there. She's like, hey, no.
Mm-hmm.
Hit nobody else, sir.
See, people, if you want to know how to formulate schemes and plans along the lines of Captain K, all you need to do is buy his life book called K for Treachery. That shows you not only how he formulates his plans and schemes, but it also tells you how to properly how to properly eat tiger butter.
Because it's delicious.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I told you she is a prized unit. She will save your life.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, you activate that skill, anybody get hit. If she has any bit of counter, she will be over there. It doesn't matter where it is on the field. She will get there.
Mm-hmm. Wait. How many people are getting affected? Oh.
It's a giant press. It's a decent amount. It takes up a large amount of squares.
Large amount of squares. See, you could get your get your hands on K for Treachery. It's a beautiful life book. It's been peer reviewed. It's gotten 5 stars. It's on the New York Times bestseller list. I mean, like, just everybody loves it. And how could you not? You do realize that if you ever meet with Captain K, you will understand why that title that he has, the Captain part, Captain K. You understand. You will see why. You will understand why that his title is well deserved. I mean, like, it's required by law. You can't not call him Captain K. Like, it's just. And wow, okay, you were not lying.
Yeah.
Really, only 100 things. Oh yeah, her. That's why. Okay.
That attack.
Yeah, I was like, wait, who is? Ah, awesome.
Yeah, Tenchi's that stat just worked out, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, Tenchi wasn't supposed to kill that. According to what it said, it was like no, and then Tenchi was like, "I'm a critic."
Hey, you can't. It's crit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Magical smack.
Mm-hmm.
So I usually like to leave a magic user floating around because anytime I'm like, oh, I'll just aggressively punch through, and then it's like, oh, no, wait a minute, there's someone who actually has resistance. I mean, a high defense stat, and they usually suck at resistance.
Yeah, but wow.
Yeah,
Well, they're at war. What? You want soldiers to fight one-on-one? That's stupid.
All we need is overwhelming power. Jump for it. Die.
Like, this really does piss me off. Some people. No, Don't you dare hurt my Plipster. No! Fuck you.
Lusa, are you okay?
You don't hurt my Plipster.
Why did you do that?
She's the Plipster, damn it.
We're enemies. Why did you risk your life to save me? We are not enemies. We are allies in the fight against the Lost Cliff.
Hey, Dragon Fang guys! Aren't you embarrassed for making a kid say something like that?
Not really.
Please open your eyes.
Well, no, I mean, he's right. They're supposed to be adults, and a kid just told you, like, hey, we're trying to help you. Stop.
Alright.
They didn't, like, grown adults didn't work out with talking to other grown adults about it. And it took a kid having to almost get killed and be like, hey, stop. And then it's like, yeah, it's pretty embarrassing.
Okay, you know what? I'll get behind that. And I'll get behind that. And I'll get behind, like, you know what? Yeah, after all that death and destruction and shit like that. Who was the one that gets all the credit? Was it Killia? Was it Sisto? No, it was my fucking Plipster.
Yeah.
I offer you my credit, warriors of the rebel army.
You offer it to the Plipster.
Dragon Fang has avoided destruction.
It's too soon to be sure. Nothing will change until we can drive back the original place.
You are right. From now on, the warriors of Dragon Fang shall join the rebel army.
Yeah, I have forgotten.
All right.
This is a party, so let's party! Today's a super good day!
Red Magnus is getting naked.
I'm a lone wolf, but I'm away.
I'm joining too.
Road is a cute wolf cliff.
Oh, just kiss.
Killia, getting Dragon Fang to join us is a big boost. Yeah. What kind of response is that? The leader of the rebel army has to be more assertive.
Who the hell are you, Lise? Only Lise can talk to me like that. And she's in this crystal wolf flower thing.
You're the only one who can lead a group with this many chaotic members. Is that a problem? Being a leader isn't in my character. I don't have what it takes. Listen, everyone. After today's battle, the rebel army has increased in strength. Let's keep expanding our alliance, just like we did today.
He's taking on a role of tactician now, so Killia has to be
Is the
bigger.
legendary
Yeah.
Overlord going to be my ally as well? Unfortunately, that will not be possible. My father, the Dragon Overlord Drumdog, has fallen into an eternal sleep. But if you guys are found to be worthy, you may be able to meet him someday. It all depends on fate.
Oh, is that drum?
No, it's not.
Okay.
It's a different. He's actually in eternal sleep. Like, he's there at Dragon's Edge going on.
Oh, okay.
Run, boy, dark! It's an emergency, yoink!
Who are you?
Have you forgotten? I'm here on behalf of my predecessor, who was executed for bringing you boiling hot coffee, yoink! As his 85th secretary, I shall be assisting Lord Boydark. I am Marquis Petit Port. What? I am from...
Stop talking. I'll have you killed too. So, what is going on?
Right. It's an emergency, yoink. The overlord of Brutal Beast, Grand Gradrius VI, has appeared, yoink. Grand Gradrius VI, who is the biggest body in all the netherworlds, has awoken from his extended sleep, yoink.
Those secretaries really should unionize.
They don't last long enough to unionize. They've been murdered.
I mean, I get it, they're all red shirts, but come on.
But I mean, like, they aren't hired until the previous one dies, so they don't even know.
Fair enough.
I don't even think they actively plan to be secretaries. He probably is just like, you, and then they fear for their life.
I'm sorry, it's conversation time. No! Yes!
Well, I was trying to get the chance.
Hey kid, didn't you say that you were Grillion's apprentice?
What about it? I'm the only apprentice of the great demon Disgaea. What's your problem with that?
What is stubborn, kid? Prove it to Red Magnus. Show me penis.
Alright.
Don't faint from surprise! Zip!
Is he going to show us some ridiculous skill? Ultimate technique. Final skill.
Don't rush me. Grab your eyeballs and watch this. These are the chopsticks Goldion uses. This fluffy blanket even has his sweat stains. What do you think? I wouldn't be able to get these rare items unless I really was his apprentice, right?
That's crazy! The fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know about that. I don't understand its value.
Bridging the choir!
It's not healthy to hold back. I know you guys are really jealous, and you're having a hard time containing yourselves. Smells just like Master.
He's more like a hardcore fanboy than an apprentice. To me, he's not hardcore at all. Just a creepy stalker.
To Red Magnus, he's just ugly. More conversation.
Yes. Okay. Now conversation.
Nom, 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 nom.
Delicious. So delicious. What is this curry?
Wait, you. Can you try to not spill what you're eating, you fucking idiot? Shouldn't waste food, Plip. Fuck is the matter with you?
Right. But that may be the proper way for demons to eat, you know? You don't need to be in such a rush, Steve. The curry isn't going anywhere.
Oh, if it doesn't get in my belly, I'm getting that.
I don't care what you guys say.
You should find out who made the curry before you make such a stubborn comment like that. Believe it or not, the only person who made this curry is Killia, Plip. Now give me that shit before I go bonkers crazy. This inviting harmony of spices and flavors, and the boiled kraken is so delicious. Oh.
Oh, go ahead.
Are you serious?
The secret of cooking a kraken without losing any of its flavors, preparing it before it's boiled.
Gee, you think? It's cooking 101, you idiot. I've never heard such disgusting curry that... Whatever.
You don't have to lie to yourself. Clearly you don't like it.
Yes, if you think it's disgusting, then you could put down your spoon, and I'll spank you. Yeah, you'd like that.
Shut up, I'd feel bad if I didn't eat this shit. You should be thanking me. Damn it! Seconds. It's disgusting. But bring me more!
Alright.
Killia, you don't need to hate this kid anything. I mean, look at him.
Doesn't bother me. My curry is.
Oh, Killia's feeling down like I've never seen him before, Plip.
Killing has a surprising weakness.
Yeah, it's called Lisée.
Dang.
What it is? I'm pretty sure.
It is, but it's kind of not his weakness currently.
Yeah.
But we're winding up towards the end.
Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Oh gosh.
Join us back next time, please, to go. Well, I guess we should be going beat the sleeping eternal dragon.
Okay.
Sleeping dragon, whichever, whatever.